I'm Harry Clark. I'm Harry Clark. I'm Harry Clark.
Quiet, please. Sound speed. Out.
I know. Get the fucking train schedule.
Cue speed. Camera speed.
Don't laugh when I get it wrong. Don't laugh. I'm Harry Clark. Cut, let's move on.
That's a cut.
I'm Harry Clark. I believe marriage is sacred. I wanted it written down in the books of my government that I am devoting my life to my wife. I also made a vow to God that I will love this woman according to the laws of our Savior. I think every person has the right to contractually declare their love for one another. It's our job to govern one another according to civil law. It's God's job to govern according to His. I believe we can allow same-sex couples to enter into a legal agreement while on earth. God can judge them in heaven. And I hope He judges me favorably when He sees that I'm fighting for equality. There's my favorite bull dyke.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
That was a joke.
That's why you have a speechwriter. Have you seen this?
Ah, made my morning masturbation magnificent.
Okay, you do realize this is a work environment.
Well, that was alliteration. It's a poetic device that makes language more pleasing to the ear.
You are very funny, very, very funny. On the inside, I'm laughing hysterically. On the outside, I'm trying to keep you from shooting yourself in your foot with your mouth. So can you please put on a work face? Good boy. I need you to thank your new interns.
You know, by the way, it's my use of poetic devices such as alliteration that would make me a spectacular speechwriter.
They've been working on your report all morning.
Harry Clark carries hearts.
The very first one is Holly McMillan.
Well, see, that rhymes. It's almost a rhyme. I think it should be my new slogan.
The other one is Kyle Williams.
Well, picture this. We get these little buttons in the shape of hearts. And then, when people wear my heart over their heart, not only do I become the loving candidate, but people also actually believe that they need me to live.
Okay, well, there's a photographer here to get a shot of when you thank them.
Okay.
Okay, here they are, Holly and Kyle.
Miss Anderson?
Oh, Sarah. This is Harry Clark.
Good morning. It is a pleasure to meet you both. I would love to say thank you, but I understand that's too big of a photo op, so you two are just going to have to wait to hear how appreciative I am of all the work you've done here. Sarah.
Right this way, in the conference room.
The black one, make sure he's in the photo.
His name is Kyle.
His name is Inner City Vote.
Okay, step out from behind that chair. You come with me, Holly. Get in there, Harry. Capture your moment.
Thank you. I'm serious about that heart thing.
I know you are. You also wanted your campaign commercials to be like the Cal Worthington ads.
That's still a good idea. Do you have one you can use?
We're good.
If you want a good tax break, vote for Clark. If you don't want someone fake, vote for Clark. If you really want a break, if you want a better school, if you're not a red state fool, vote for Clark. And picture this, me on top of a giant tiger. It's genius.
Maybe we can get the Siegfried and Roy tiger to bite you in the neck and then pull you off your platform.
Yeah, but then what would you do without me?
Good. We're losing the little old ladies.
I told you we should enact a leash law for the elderly.
I think we need to cut back on the super liberal stuff.
Who are you, and what have you done with the feisty little lesbian?
You can't change things unless you get into office, and you can't get into office unless you appeal to the elderly community, and they are a very large population in this voting district.
This is exactly why nothing gets done in politics. Oh. My girdle was strangling my organs.
Here's how we appeal to the elderly. Talk about family values, mention the parks, drop the Jesus bomb a bit more.
You know who fucked up this country?
Enlighten.
Abraham Lincoln.
Elaborate.
Civil War. He should have just let the South secede. Winning the Civil War accomplished nothing. We're still a divided country. Do you know how much we could get done if we didn't have to get the approval of every hick who thinks a giant wizard dropped 2 naked people in a garden?
Perhaps leave that part out of your appeal to the elderly.
Well, let them have their own country. Let them govern themselves. They can teach about their invisible friends in the sky, and we can teach science. They can triple their population without birth control, and we can reproduce intelligent beings. They can die, and we can cure cancer.
They can keep their slaves. In case you forgot, the Civil War ended slavery.
Oh, it's the greater good, Sarah. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices.
Senator Clark, are you saying that slavery is a sacrifice you're willing to make?
If it means I never have to deal with Mitt Romney, please.
I didn't sign up for this. What happened to the young, impassioned organizer who wooed me with speeches of reform?
Look, Lincoln should have sent the troops down to Dixie, rescued the slaves, and boned the fuck out. They can keep the entire middle portion of America. We'll call it the flyover country. Did you know this? Lincoln never actually thought that blacks and whites should mix. I mean, he didn't support slavery, but he definitely didn't want them at the dinner table. In fact, one time he suggested that they all be moved to an island.
Have you been on the interwebs again?
He was also a gay.
Done? Dean Matthews wants a meeting.
Conceding already?
As your campaign manager, I am advising you not to meet him.
Why?
He's got something.
That's probably herpes.
Harry,
Or the clap.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Ugh, you've seen our numbers. Aunt Bee's sending her boy out because she's scared. This means we're moving up.
I don't trust it.
To the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
If you meet with Dean Matthews, then you are just lowering yourself to their level.
Except for the fact that they're above us. So...
Let me take the meeting. Campaign manager to campaign manager.
You don't trust me.
No.
Sarah!
I have not worked this hard on the campaign to have you sell out to the opposition.
Sell out. I'm not Vanilla Ice. Listen, I'm gonna go meet Dean, have a little fun with him, rub our numbers in his face, and if the mood seems right, take a crap on the hood of his car. You stay here and figure out how I'm gonna save poor people, legalize gay marriage, and all that other stuff you're so passionate about.
Not a good idea. I want that on the record.
Recorded. Now, which one says, fuck you, eat my liberal balls, you fascist Tea Party fucker?
The blue one.
Oh, and Sarah? Ice, ice, baby. Too cold.
You're very funny. On the outside, I'm laughing. I'm not laughing at all. Fuck.
Keep rolling.
You're very funny. On the outside. On the inside.
Back to one.
Fuck my ass in a...
I will not. Made my morning masturbation magnificent.
You do realize this is a work environment?
Do you need to take that?
No, I'm fine.
Let's start again.
Motherfucker.
Are we gonna roll? Let's just keep rolling. Keep rolling. Go, 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 go.